The clouds have cleared, the sky is finally blue, but the sun feels like a lie without you. I'm standing on the pavement where the water pools, just another heart in a long line of fools. The storm didn't break the windows or the door, it just took the light that I was living for. They say the flowers after the rain, but they don't tell you how to live with the pain. The air is cold and the streets are bone dry, but there's a flood in my chest every time I try to find a version of me that isn't hollow and gray. Nothing feels new, it just feels washed away. Yeah, it's quiet now, but the silence is hard to explain. What do I do with the wreckage after the rain? I'm folding your sweater, the one you left behind, searching for a scent I know I'll never find. The thunder was loud, at least it drowned out the sound of my world in the cold, hard ground. Now the rainbow is fading, a ghost in the sky, and I'm still waiting for my memories to dry. Maybe the clouds were kinder than the light, at least they gave me a reason to hide from the sight of an empty hallway and a bed made for two. I'd trade 1,000 clear days for a storm if it brought back you. They say the flowers grow after the rain, but they don't tell you how to live with the pain. The air is cold and the streets are bone dry, but there's a flood in my chest every time I try to find a version of me that isn't hollow and gray. Nothing feels new, it just feels washed away. Yeah, it's quiet now, but the silence is hard to explain. What do I do with the wreckage after the rain? The storm is gone, but I'm still shivering. The grass is green, but I'm still withering. After the I'm just the part that didn't survive. After the calendar is frozen on a Tuesday in July. The clock is ticking louder now that you don't say goodbye. I haven't moved the pillow where you used to rest your head. I'm living in the wreckage of the things we left unsaid. The grocery list is shorter, just a single bag of tea. And the reflection in the window doesn't look a bit like me. They say the time is healing, that the scars begin to fade, but I'm just getting lost inside this forest that we made. The world kept right on turning, the sun began to rise, but it's burning like a spotlight in my tired hollow eyes. After you left, the silence grew a voice. It screams about the endings and the lack of any choice. The colors turned to static, the music lost its key. I'm a map without a country, I'm a lock without a key. Everything is different, but nothing's really new in this long gray forever. After you, I saw your favorite jacket at a stranger on the street. For a second I forgot my heart had stopped its steady beat. I almost called your number just to hear your voicemail tone. Then I remembered I'm the king of a house that's not a home. I'm learning how to breathe again, but the air feels thin and sharp, like a jagged piece of crystal cutting through my heavy heart. There's a ghost in the hallway, there's a shadow on the stairs. I'm finding strands of us in the way the silence stares. I thought I'd be a martyr, I thought I'd be a wreck, but I'm just a ghost with your memory hanging around my neck. After you left, the silence grew a voice. It screams about the endings and the lack of any choice. The colors turned to static, the music lost its key. I'm a map without a country, I'm a lock without a key. Everything is different, but nothing's really new in this long gray forever. World to you, the porch lights flickering, the coffee's getting cold. I'm starting to look older, or so I have been told. After you left, the world didn't end, it just stopped being beautiful. Coffee's getting cold on your side of the table. I'm reading old texts just to feel something stable. The clock on the wall has a hollow ring. Since you took the choir and left me to sing, I keep reaching out in the middle of sleep, but the mattress is endless and the shadows are deep. I used to fear the thunder and the crashing of the rain, but now it's the quiet that's feeding the pain. It's a heavy kind of nothing, a weight in the air, the sound of a ghost who's no longer there. And now I'm drowning in the blue silence, the kind of hush that feels like violence. No more good nights, no more I'm home, just the static of being alone. I'm screaming your name, but there's no resonance, just the cold, aching walls of this blue silence. Your sweater's still hanging on the back of the door, collecting the dust of a not anymore. I thought that the end would be loud like a storm, with bridges on fire to keep us both warm. But you just slipped away like a tide from the shore, and left me with less where I used to have more. The radio's broken, but I don't need the sound, because the quiet is the loudest thing I've found. It's in the hallway, it's under the bed, it's every single word that we never said. It's a deafening, beautiful, terrible blue, the color of a life that's missing you. The surface is a mirror, not a ripple in the glass. I watch the clouds above me as the slow hours pass. I've stopped the frantic pacing and the shaking of my hands. I'm standing like a statue over sinking desert sands. To the world I look like water, level and serene, but they don't see the wreckage lying deep and unforeseen. There's no more room for screaming, no more oxygen for cries, just the steady, heavy blinking of these tired, vacant hands. I finally stopped the bleeding, but I couldn't stop the cold. Now I'm just a story that's been far too often told. I've reached a broken calm, a quiet kind of dawn, like a winter morning waiting for a ghost of a sun. reach out for the phone. I don't wait for you to call. The hurt has turned to hollow. The pain has turned to gray. I've run out of the words I thought I had to say. It's a terrifying piece, a white flag in the dirt, when you're finally too exhausted to even feel the hurt. They say the worst is over. They see me moving on, but you can't navigate a map when the stars are all gone. It's a motionless ocean. It's a bird that's forgotten how to fly. I'm just waiting for the day to let me pass it by. Yeah, I've reached a broken calm, a quiet kind of dawn, like a winter morning waiting for a ghost of a sun. The storm has finally settled, the wind has lost its breath, but there's a silence in the room that feels a lot like death. I'm not better, I'm just empty. I'm not healing, I'm just still caught in a broken calm against my own will. No more waves, no more sound, just the gravity of being found, still broken. The calendar is frozen on a Tuesday in July, the day the color drained out of the summer sky. The pendulum is heavy, swinging slow and deep, while I'm waking up to promises I can't afford to keep. The gears are grinding metal, rusted by my tears, stuck inside the wreckage of our vanished years. I try to win the spring, but the key just slips. I'm tasting forever on the ghost of your lips. The seconds are like glass shards underneath my feet, in a house where the rhythm has lost its beat. And it's broken time, a fractured kind of crawl, watching all the shadows stretching down the hall. The minutes are a desert, the hours are a sea, and there's no tomorrow waiting here for me. I'm trapped inside a moment that'll never let me go. see the world outside moving in a blur. People making plans for the way things were. But it's January 2026 and the winter's bout is new. Yet I'm still standing in the frost of losing you. The hourglass is shattered, the sand is on the floor. I can't tell what's a memory or a dream anymore. And it's broken time, a fractured kind of crawl, watching all the shadows stretching down the hall. The minutes are a desert, the hours are a sea, and there's no tomorrow waiting here for me. I'm trapped inside a moment that'll never let me go, living in the then because the now is moving slow. It's broken time. They say that every wound is healed by the years, but how can I move forward when the path never clears? If the sun stays down and the hands don't spin, how am I supposed to let the future in? It's broken time with a multitude underneath the hollow of a 2026 moon. The minutes are a desert, the hours are a sea, and there's no tomorrow waiting here for me. I'm trapped inside a moment that'll never let me go, carrying every heartbeat that you'll never get to know. Ticks and talks, but the door stays locked. The sun is cold, the story's told, just broken time. Still waiting on you, still waiting on a clock that won't move. The thermostat is rising, but I'm shivering inside. There's nowhere left for all these frozen memories to hide. Your touch used to be a furnace, a wild and glowing coal. Now it's just an Arctic wind blowing through my soul. We're sitting inches apart, but 1,000 miles away, locked in the permafrost of everything we didn't say. The windows are frosted with the breath of our ghosts. I'm a lonely sailor on the coldest of coasts. The fire's gone out, the embers are black, and there's no summer sun that can bring the feeling back. And just listening to cold heartbeats, rhythms made of crystal, echoing through empty streets. No more fire in the past. every I love you is a jagged shard of glass. I watch the seasons change while I'm waiting for the past. But the thaw never comes and the rivers don't flow. I'm just a statue carved from a decade of snow. You look at me with eyes like a pale gray sky, and I don't even have enough warmth left to cry. Is it better to freeze than to burn to the ground? Is it better to stay silent than to make a breaking sound? The mercury is dropping, the clock is striking slow in this kingdom of ice where nothing's left to grow. I'm just listening to cold heartbeats, rhythms made of crystal, echoing through empty streets. No more fire in the pulse, no more fever in the vein, just the sound of falling sleep and the numbing of the pain. It's a hollow metallic, winter heavy sound, like footsteps on the ice where no mercy can be found. 0 degrees, the rhythm is slowing. Cold heartbeats, 1, 2, stop. Cold. Clouds are heavy, hanging low, like secrets that we used to know. I'm standing where you said goodbye, underneath the bruised and purple sky. The streetlights flicker, then they fade, just like every promise that we made. I reach for you, but the air is thin, and the first few drops are sinking in. I'm dancing in this cold rainfall, listening for your ghost to come. Every drop feels like a sprint of glass, watching all our forever memories pass. You were the fire, but the sky turned gray and washed the warmth of us away. It's a lonely rhythm on reflecting back 1,000 soft goodbyes. I'm picking up the pieces from the floor of the version of myself I was before. There's a hairline fracture running through my chest, a heavy weight that will not let me rest. It didn't shatter with a sudden crashing sound, it just gave way until I hit the ground. Now every breath I take feels sharp and thin, trying to keep the ghost of you from leaking in. 'Cause it's a cracked heart, barely holding on, tracing all the places where the light is gone, like a porcelain vase that's been glued back wrong. I'm trying to be brave, trying to be strong, but the edges don't align, the seams are showing through. I'm just a broken vessel that's still missing you. Yeah, it's a cracked heart. I walk the halls and avoid the creaking wood, doing all the things I know I should, but I see your ghost in every empty chair, and the scent of your tobacco's in the air. A fragile shell is all that's left of me, a map of everywhere we used to be. 'Cause it's a cracked heart, barely holding on, tracing all the places where the light is gone, like a porcelain vase that's been glued back wrong. I'm trying to be brave, trying to be strong, but the edges don't align, the seams are showing through. I'm just a broken vessel that's still missing you. Yeah, it's a cracked heart. One more word and I might fall apart. One more memory to tear into my heart. They say that gold can fill the empty space, but there's no precious metal that can take your place. Yeah, it's a cracked heart, barely holding on, counting down the hours till the pain is gone, like a porcelain vase that's been glued back wrong. I've been playing this part for way too long, but the edges don't align, the seams are showing through. I'm just a broken vessel that's still missing you. Handle with care, there's nothing left to spare, just a cracked heart, still beating, still bleeding, still yours. There's a thick dust on everything you were, hidden in the cracks of these thoughts of mine. I avoid the chair, I avoid that side of room where the shadow of your footsteps still dance. I've pushed every glance of yours to the bottom of the drawer, so as not to feel the weight of the emptiness in my bed. Ma il buio ha una voce, sa come sussurrare, e ogni angolo morto mi costringe a guardare. Non puoi cancellare ciò che hai chiuso a chiave in questa casa che affonda come una nave. You find me in the dark corners where memories linger like screams in ovens, where I never turn on the light in my heart because I'm afraid to see the pain again. And fragments of us, they are shards of glass that tug at my soul, that push me back. Yes, I live in the dark corners where you never reach. There's an old book of yours with a folded page, an echo of a life that was shattered. Every corner of the mind is a small altar to a God who has stopped wanting to listen to me. I clean the walls, but the stain remains like the bitter taste of these profane mornings. I could move house, I could run away, but I would take this geography of mine with me. Every wall has a crack, every heart has a recess where I remain a prisoner of the same process. Sì, mi trovi negli angoli bui, dove i ricordi restano come urla nei forni. Lì dove non accendo mai la luce del cuore, perché ho paura di vedere ancora il dolore. Sono frammenti di noi, sono schegge di vetro che mi tirano l'anima, che mi spingono indietro. Non guardare lì, c'è ancora il tuo odore. Dark corners. La polvere non dorme mai, sfuma con un feedback di chitarra che si dissolve nel silenzio. Angoli bui, solo io. The water's not over my head just yet, but the floor is heavy and the carpet is wet. It started with whispers, a leak in the seal. Now I'm losing my grip on the things I can feel. I'm treading the memories, I'm kicking the air, but the weight of your ghost is more than I can bear. I'm shouting your name, but the bubbles just rise, a liquid horizon in front of my eyes. The deeper I sink, the quieter it gets. this ocean of sorries and no more regrets. I'm drowning slowly in a dry, empty room, tracing the shadows and breathing the gloom. It's not the waves that are pulling me down, it's the silence you left in this ghost of a town. I'm reaching for surface, I'm reaching for light, but the blue of the water is turning to night. No one can see that I'm losing the holy. I'm just here in the deep, drowning slowly. I see our reflection in the glass of the door, like a ship that was broken and washed on the shore. The air in my lungs is starting to burn, waiting for a lesson I'll never quite learn. You're safe on the sand while I'm lost at sea, and the distance is widening between you and me. The pressure is building, it's crushing my chest. I gave you my soul and you took all the rest. It's a beautiful blue, such a peaceful way to die, under the weight of 1,000 goodbyes. I'm drowning slowly in a dry, empty room, tracing the shadows and breathing the gloom. It's not the waves that are pulling me down, it's the silence you left in this ghost of a town. I'm reaching for surface, I'm reaching for light, but the blue of the water is turning to night. No one can see that I'm losing the holy. I'm just here in the deep, drowning slowly. Lost in the current, letting the fear rush in. This is where the struggle starts and where hope feels thin. Just trying to keep afloat now, just gasping for air, drowning slowly, caught in despair. Reaching for the pillow where your shadow used to sleep, but the linen's cold and silent and the shadows run too deep. I catch myself still reaching for your fingers in the car, but I'm just grasping at the static of a dead and distant star. I've got 10 fingers with nothing left to do but trace the outlines of the space that once belonged to you. It's the weight of the air, it's the gravity of none. I'm still holding on to battles that we've already won, but my palms are just itching for the warmth of your skin, in a house where the walls are all caving back in. And now I'm standing here with empty hands, building castles out of ghosts and shifting sands. I had the world between my knuckles, I had heaven in my grip. Now I'm watching every memory through my fingers start to slip. No more tangles, no more touch, just this hollow, heavy ache with these empty hands that don't know how much more they can take. I see a lucky penny or a stone upon the shore, but I don't have the heart to pick up pieces anymore. Every gift I ever bought you, every flower that I held, is a story that the silence of this hallway hasn't spelled. I try to ball them into fists to keep the cold away, but there's no fire left to feel at the end of every day. They say that letting go is the only way to heal. I'm still reaching for a ghost that I can no longer feel. How do you carry nothing when it weighs 1,000 tons? How do you face the moon without the light of 20 suns? There's nothing left to catch. The street lights are flickering, tired and yellow, mapping out shadows where I used to be mellow. The pavement is damp from a rain that won't stop, like the sky is a mirror for every tear that I drop. I'm walking the path where we once shared a code. Now I'm just a message that you never wrote. The city is sleeping, but I'm wide awake, counting the miles and the choices we make. The storefronts are hollow, the windows are blind, just like the future we both left behind. Now I'm lost in the empty streets of this town, where the weight of your absence is pulling me down. There's no one to talk to, no hand I can hold, just a story of us that's grown bitter and cold. Every corner I turn is a ghost of your face. In these empty streets, I'm just taking up space. The 3 a.m. silence is heavy and thick. The sound of my heartbeat is making me sick. I pass by the diner where we had our first date. The closed sign is swinging, a mocking of fate. The world is a graveyard of things we once said. I'm walking through memories I should have left dead. If these alleys could talk, they'd tell you I'm breaking. They'd tell you how much of my soul you've been taking. But the concrete is frozen and the curbs are all bare. I'm screaming your name, but there's nobody there. Just the echo of hollow, the ring of the void. Now I'm lost in the empty streets of this town, where the weight of your absence is pulling me down. There's no one to talk to, no hand I can hold, just a story of us that's grown bitter and cold. Every corner I turn is a ghost of your face. In these empty streets, I'm just taking up space. Footsteps on the asphalt fading away, chasing the dawn, but I'm stuck in the gray. No one's coming for me, just the empty the empty streets. The silence in the kitchen is a heavy rhythmic thrum. We're staring at our coffee cups, waiting to be numb. The suitcase by the hallway is a period at the end of a sentence we've been writing since we were more than friends. I'm looking for a reason or a spark behind your eyes, but all I see is the flat horizon where the fire dies. No more see you laters, no more how was your day. Just the sound of the deadbolt sliding as you turn away. This is the end of us, the final curtain call, the sound Do we split the books up? Do we divide the years? Who gets to keep the laughter? And who takes all the tears? I'll keep the house we built, but it's just a box of wood. Without the you and me that made the we feel good. You're taking back your keys, but you're leaving me the ghosts to haunt the empty hallways and the places we loved most. It's a strange kind of mourning for someone who's still there, walking out the driveway into the evening air. We tried to patch the leaks, we tried to hold the line. We spent so much time trying to make the stars align, but the gravity has shifted and the orbit's gone wrong, and we've both been singing words to an empty song. It's not that I don't love you, it's that love isn't enough to navigate the wreckage and the jagged, broken stuff. This is the end of us, the final curtain call, the sound of the last brick crumbling in the wall. We're not a tragedy, we're just out of breath. A beautiful devotion works slowly to its death. No bang, no explosion, just a quiet hollow hiss. The cold clinical poison of a final goodbye kiss. Yeah, it's the end of us and the start of being lost. Counting up the damage and finally paying the cost. The end of us. The taillights are fading. No more hoping, no more waiting. Just a name on a paper, a blur in the rain. The slow, steady numbing of a sharp, sudden pain. It's over now. The end of us.
Single, low bass note that sustains and fades into silence.
The coffee's cold, the steam has died away, just like the words we both forgot to say. I'm staring at your shadow on the wall, waiting for a ghost that never calls. I reach across the sheets to feel your heat, but find a winter only time can be. The clock is ticking like a hammer in my chest, counting all the reasons why you needed rest from us, from me, from still sitting by the sink. It's funny how a life can vanish in a blink. The movies that we loved are hard to watch. I'm drinking memories, top shelf, single scotch. The neighbors think I'm fine. I keep the curtains drawn because the light just reminds me that you're gone. It's an endless night, a sky without a star. I'm wandering the distance to wherever you are. The sun forgot to rise when you walked out the door, and I don't know who I am without you anymore. Just a heartbeat echoing in a horror room, waiting for a morning that's never gonna come. Yeah, it's an endless night. They say that time will heal the deepest of the scars, but time is standing still behind these iron bars of if onlys and I'm sorry's, and please come back home. It's a crowded world, but God, I've never been so alone. And it's an endless night, no silver in the cloud. I'm screaming out your name, but never out loud. The sun forgot to rise when you walked out the door, and I don't know who I am without you anymore. Just a heartbeat echoing in a hollow room, waiting for a morning. I'm still waiting for the morning, but the shadows just get longer and the silence just gets stronger. Yeah, it's an endless night. Just an endless night. Close my eyes and you're still there. The 2020 says winter is creeping through the floor, searching for the voices that don't live here anymore. I left the radio on just to mimic human breath, but the static is a sermon on a slow and steady death. I still hear the phantom clicking of your heels upon the wood. I'd stop the world from turning for a second if I could, just to catch the tail end of a laugh I used to know, before it turned to silver mist and started into snow. The always that we promised is a signal losing strength, stretching out the silence to a terrifying length. I'm reaching for the volume, I'm reaching for the dial, but I'm just chasing ghosts across a never-ending mile. can't quite catch the night, dissolving in the shadows of the flickering of light. I'm a library of secrets that are losing all their ink, standing on the edges of a cold and heavy brink. The world is moving forward, but the memory's standing still, getting harder to remember against my own will. I went to buy the groceries and I thought I heard your name, but it was just the wind against a rusted window frame. I'm losing the vibration of the way you used to speak. The salt is carving canyons down a hollow silver cheek. I try to play the tape back in the theater of my mind, but the colors are all bleeding and the edges are unkind. You're a radio frequency that's drifting out of range, a beautiful familiar that is turning into strange. Is it a year? Is it a life? Since the sound was loud and clear, since the gravity was steady and the heaven was right here. I'm shouting at the emptiness just to hear a sound return, but the echo's getting shorter as the bridges start to the memory standing still, getting harder to remember against my own will. Fading echoes of a life I used to lead, of a heart I used to follow, and a soul I used to feed. Turn off the lamp, let the quiet take the floor. kitchen, but we're miles apart, watching the cracks form in the porcelain heart. It's not a sudden crash, it's not a violent break, it's just a slow vibration of a long-term ache. The gold on the edges is starting to rust, and everything we build is turning to dust. I'm reaching for your hand across the white tablecloth, but we're just two shadows or a flame in a moth. The gravity is pulling, but there's no ground in sight, just a long steady descent into the middle of the night. We're falling slowly, losing the height, losing the warmth and the glow of the light. It's not a free fall, there's no rush of the wind, just a quiet surrender where the love starts to thin. I'm watching the skyline drift out of our view, trying to remember the me and the you. No sudden ending, no final goodbye, just falling slowly out of the sky. The pictures on the wall are starting to tilt under the weight of the silence and guilt. We talk about the weather, we talk about the news, to hide the fact that we both got nothing guilt. The higher we climbed, the harder it feels to realize the earth isn't under our heels. Is it the air getting thin, or the heart getting cold, or just the natural end of a story we told? I'd scream if I thought it would stop the descent, but we've already used every breath that we spend. Yeah. We're falling slowly, losing the height, losing the warmth and the glow of the light. It's not a free fall, there's no rush of the wind, just a quiet surrender where the love starts to thin. I'm watching the skyline drift out of our view, trying to remember the me and the you. No sudden ending, no final goodbye, just falling slowly out of the sky. Don't close your eyes yet, let's watch the clouds pass until we hit the bottom and shatter like glass. Falling slowly, still falling down. still sitting, getting cold on the stand, next to the book that was still in your hand. I haven't moved your shoes from the edge of the door. It feels like a sin to walk on this floor. The clock keeps on ticking, indifferent and fast, while I'm trapped in a second I thought was the last. You were a chapter I wasn't done reading, a heart that I never imagined would stop bleeding. Now the ink is all blurred and the pages are torn in the quietest house that was ever reborn. You were gone too soon, like a star in the day, a beautiful fire that just flickered away. Before I could tell you, before I could know how to breathe in a world where you had to go. The sun's coming up, but it's still midnight and noon. Oh God, you were gone way too soon. I see your reflection in the glass of the store. I reach for my phone to call you once more. Then the weight of the silence hits me like lead, reminding me of all the things we never said. You had so many birthdays left in your eyes. Now I'm just left with these whys and goodbyes. They say time is a healer, they say it's a gift, but it's just a canyon, a widening rift between the life that we planned and the ghost of the truth. The heaven was greedy and stole all your youth. You were gone too soon, like a star in the day, a beautiful fire that just flickered away. Before I could tell you, before I could know how to breathe in a world where you had to go. The sun's coming up, but it's still midnight and noon. Oh God, you were gone way too soon. Too soon for the plans, too soon for the grace. Now I'm just memorizing the lines of your face in a photograph frame in a quiet room. Gone too soon. Yeah, you were gone too soon. The photo on the mantle, it started to peel at the edge, like the way you slowly backed away from every sacred pledge. I remember the sweater you wore was a violet shade of blue, But lately when I close my eyes, I can't quite see the hue. The garden we planted is overgrown with weeds and tangled vine. And the hours we used to talk about has withered into mine. The world is moving forward, red and loud and bright, while I'm stuck in a static film that's losing all its light. I'm living in a world of gray memories, where the colors of us have all bled into one. The red of your lips and the gold of the fields are fading like shadows when the day is done. It's a black and white movie playing on a loop, a sepia heart and a chest made of lead. I'm grasping for the violent life we used to lead, but I'm drowning in these gray memories instead. The coffee tastes like nothing, the morning has no glow, just a dull recurring ache that I've come to know. I try to paint the walls today to hide the empty space, but every brushstroke turns to ash when I try to find your face. We used to be a kaleidoscope, a wild and neon spark. Now I'm just a silhouette blending with the dark. Even the pain is losing its edge, turning soft and dim, a quiet colorless ocean where I've forgotten how to swim. Give me back the sting of the fire, give me back the burn. Anything but this hollow lesson I've been forced to learn. The middle ground is a desert where nothing ever grows, and the wind just whispers secrets that nobody knows. I'd rather bleed in technicolor than fade away in gray, but the saturation's leaking out a little more each day. I'm living in a world of gray memories, where the colors of us have all bled into one. The red of your lips and the gold of the fields are fading like shadows when the day is done. It's a black and white movie playing on a loop, a sepia heart and a chest made of lead. I'm grasping for the love and life we used to lead, but I'm drowning in these gray memories instead. Gray memories, just a wash of static on the screen, the ghost of a life that I haven't seen, fading out, losing the light into the gray, into the night. Breakfast is ready, but there's too much light in this room. Half the bed is a desert of sheets and distance. I try to walk straight, but I tend towards emptiness, as if my center of gravity were a distant memory. On the shirts you left behind, there's still your scent, a ghost of cotton that fades like snow. We were a puzzle, a perfect design. Now I'm a wall without a roof. I try to beat the time, but the rhythm is limping. I'm a divided shadow, a distant reflection, because I'm living with half a heart, a tired beat that doesn't know where to go. You took the other part, locked in that suitcase, and now my life is a great photograph. It's a constant eclipse in the center of my chest. Half breathing is my only flaw. Yes, a piece is missing, and I'll never be whole without you. I watch the movies you loved, and I only half love. I wait for that joke that no one will tell. I've shared the photos, I've shared the destinies, but how do you share two close breaths? I'm a compass that's lost its north, a song broken on a single chord. They say time mends everything broken, but how do you repair a soul that's been broken in half? I'm not a wound, I'm a total absence, an equation suspended between good and evil. Perché sto vivendo con metà di un cuore, un battito stanco che non sa dove andare. L'altra parte l'hai presa tu, chiusa in quella valigia, e ora la mia vita è una foto grigia, è un'eclissi costante nel centro del petto. Respirare a metà è il mio unico difetto, solo metà, un passo solo, un occhio chiuso. Ti prego, riportami il resto, o lasciami sparire del tutto. Metà. I'm cataloging moments like dust on a shelf, trying to remember who I was with you and by myself. I kept a movie ticket the one from the rainy night, before the colors faded, back when we were right. But the edges are fraying and the ink is turning gray, just like the way you looked as you started to walk away. I'm terrified of waking up and reaching for your hand, to find the space is empty, like footprints in the sand. If I lose the way you left, or the rhythm of your stride, I'll have nothing left of us to keep the cold outside. 'Cause I'm down on my last memory, and I'm holding on tight, the one where you were smiling in the soft morning light. It's the only piece of heaven that I still get to keep, the golden ghost that follows me whenever I'm asleep. Don't let it flicker out, don't let the fire go dead. It's the only thread that's left of us, hanging by a thread. I walked past the coffee shop, the one where we first met, but the scent of your perfume is the one thing I forget. I can almost feel your jacket, I can almost hear your name, but every time I close my eyes, it doesn't feel the same. The details are escaping like water through a sieve. How am I supposed to breathe with nothing left to give? Is this how it happens? Does love just turn to mist until you can't remember the last time that you were kissed? I'm screaming at the silence to bring back the you I knew before the world turned quiet and I lost the shape of you. Yeah, I'm down to my last memory, and I'm holding on tight, the one where you were smiling in the soft morning light. It's the only piece of heaven that I still get to keep, the golden ghost that follows me whenever I'm asleep. Don't let it flicker out, don't let the fire go dead. It's the only thread that's left of us, hanging by a thread. Wait, don't go yet. I can still see your eyes. The light is changing and the memory dies, just a shadow on the wall, the last one of them all.